Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share the messages that I get from Spirit and from all of our higher selves that are having on this journey. And so today I'm going to share some messages that people have sent me from their healings and from other things that are happening for them, which is very exciting. So this is, oh, and the lights go out and the lights come on. Okay, so the first one is, this is a Divine Masculine that I did healing for. Him and his twin went for dinner in their fortune cookies. Look what they had. They had the Divine Mirror, 69 and 69. So I'm going to read you some messages. So the first one was, this is a lady that I did, no, this is another Divine Masculine that I did a healing for. And he said, my first reaction was tears of silent happiness in my eyes. I am a filmmaker and I just got home from filming a 2-day congress. And basically in his reading, the question was around what do you need to know? And it was about being independent of each other. And it was exactly on point to the congress that he'd just been filming, which was amazing. And also, he said that a couple of months ago, he got a spirit animal reading as a gift. And that reading told me that his number was 7 and the flying fox was his spirit animal. Such a beautiful synchronicity. And the rest was so spot on. And at the exact moment in your reading when you had tears in your eyes, I had them too. I feel so clearly what the energy is I have to build on with my twin. It is so clear. Thank you so much. And you did this at 6:06, by the way, just noticing while I'm typing this. 6 is your love path. And so you know what is so special about that is that when he mentioned the flying fox, what was incredible is that I had another lady contacted me, and actually in her healing, I saw a flying fox. A flying fox is a zip wire that you go on, and it's like a zip wire that you fly through the sky. So I was like, oh my goodness, talk about Divine Mirror. The next one was, oh wow, thank you. Bear in mind that this guy was a filmmaker. The next one, oh wow, thank you so much for these. They were really amazing and resonated so deeply. It was like watching a film I've already seen. Like I knew that what you were saying was spot on because I'd seen it before. I guess it's because my soul knows. Thank you so much. I'm going to watch them again tomorrow. So the next one, me and my twin were eating at an Asian restaurant and we both got our fortune cookies at the end of the meal. Please see the photo because I was blown away. This really is the Divine Mirror. And this is it. These are the lotto numbers that they got in their fortune cookies. And not only that, 6969, but also they are on a gold background, which is just amazing. And this is what I mean, just how much you all mirror each other, because one email after the next. One email I get saying he's a filmmaker. The next email I get saying it's like watching a film. The next email I get, it's the Divine Mirror. I was just like, this is so brilliant. Okay, so the next one. This is a pair of tomatoes that have grown and they have grown together. So the lady says, hi Nikki, last year it was a hot pepper which I dried at the bottom of the picture, and this year it's a cherry tomato that is co-joined. It's beautiful. I'm very much in tune with your video posts, and just like the flamingo totem says, you can be part of a community while still maintaining your own identity. I have so many wonderful syncs. On Saturday I saw a blue heron while taking the bus to go to an island off the shore of downtown Toronto. Coming home, I'm almost 100% sure my twin was at the gas station that the bus stopped right in front of. After almost 1 month of not feeling his energy, Friday night his energy came back to me and it was different, soft and hesitant. In the morning I awoke to that song by the Goo Goo Dolls, Slide, the part where he sings I want to wake up where you are and not say anything at all. The energy is different now. It's not just in the heart, it envelopes all of me without being suffocated. That night I'm almost certain that was him in the black truck with the tinted windows. I tried looking for his face, and later on at home I realised he put his hand on the dashboard to wave at me. He waited for me. I was with my sister and another friend, and to walk out of the gas station parking lot before starting his truck. You are right, there is a change in the wind. I am trying to maintain an optimistic energy for all of us in this colourful flock of flamingos. Well, how gorgeous. So this is what's happening, you know, like meetings are happening, people are coming together with their twins, the divine masculine, both of the divine masculines that I did healings for and readings, they're meeting with their twins and going for dinner with their twins, which is just amazing. The next one, mine's fallen off the face of the planet, but you know, this is why I'm so happy for I can do this for others. So, hey, I wanted to send you a message, and sorry it's going to be a bit long, but so much has happened since your healing, and to share some stuff that happened. So, in this healing, I see them at the kitchen table together, and they're eating cheese and wine, and they're playing a game of chess. And then I see them looking at a map together, basically, and saying that they're planning a route. So, this weekend we went away together with our families and a few friends. It was wonderful. And we spent a lot of time in the kitchen cooking and preparing meals, laughing and drinking, and truly enjoying each other. In the healing, when you saw he and I sitting in his kitchen eating wine and cheese, we have done this a few times and he loves it when we do. This is confirmation. This weekend we were very playful and relaxed with one another, which is why it's so interesting to me that this time, unlike the previous healings, where he's been in his kitchen on his own, this time I was with him at the beginning, enjoying one another. You see me throw my head back, which is something I totally do. As I was reading the healing, I literally felt his presence. It was overwhelming. My heart chakra exploded with such warmth and also relief that our souls were together and happy at the beginning. In reality, on our weekend, one of the things that happened was he and I were standing in the kitchen and he was getting ready to go for a jog. And I was going to go after him. And I said, I hope I don't get lost again. And he said, don't worry, you won't get lost. And he pulls out his phone and a map of where we were, showing me the correct path to take. Look here, you go here, then to hit this spot and you'll be fine. We were standing so close and I could feel a pulse of energy between us. We both were quiet and I knew he was feeling it too. When you saw in your reading, he and I looking at a map and him expressing desire to have adventures and go on road trips, that is truly incredible. I wanted to share something else amazing that happened this weekend. We went on a hike together and I was overjoyed with positive energies, with happiness and such a warm feeling of love for him and all of us and for the nature we were in, for the entire planet. We came to the end of the path and climbed on a small cliff overlooking the water below. I was standing right next to him and he said, I'm going to jump. He splashed down into the pool below and when he came up, he was smiling and laughing at me with the biggest smile. His megawatt smile that I love. I was staring down and he says to me, come on, jump. I said, I'm scared because I'm afraid of heights. Come on, you can do it. Jump. Jump right to me. I ran forward and jumped in. It was absolutely exhilarating. I bobbed up and looked over and he was looking at me with pure love in his eyes, thinking about it now, I have tears. Later, he asked me to climb out on another rock with him and said, here, jump with me. And we did. I couldn't believe what was happening. It was bliss. And Nikki, you had told me in a healing to watch The Notebook, which I told you I had always resisted watching as the dream of a true love was never something I believed in. I was always guarded against it as I felt I had given up on true love. What happened was just like that scene from the movie. There were dragonflies everywhere, and we spent an afternoon in the beauty of nature, waterfalls, sun, fish, plants and flowers, and I know we are on the right path. I am so grateful for this journey, for my twin, for this journey that is absolutely magical in so many ways. As difficult as it is now, because he went silent again, and I feel he has pulled away as he is afraid of the connection and what he and I were feeling this weekend. I do trust in the divine path to our reunion. I believe. Sending love to you all and everyone on the grid. So, what is so lovely about that is firstly, is that she has actually enacted the scene out of the Notebook with her twin in real life, which is when he says, baby, just get in the water. And, you know, this is the thing that we have to take that leap of faith, which is the message that we've been getting. What is also so lovely is for so many of us who aren't in contact with our twins and don't have any time with them, is so lovely to get this validation from others that are sharing that time, because what we're seeing, or what I'm seeing, is that what I see in the healings is then being played out in their actual reality, which is, you know, gives me so much, well, should give us all so much encouragement for our own journeys, right? Because we're all on the journey together. We're all just, you know, everyone's journey and everyone's jigsaw piece is very individual, right? So that's why you have to know that you're part of a bigger jigsaw puzzle, but your jigsaw piece is just as, you know, everyone's journey is unique, right? But it's unique, but all fits into one big jigsaw puzzle, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so the next one is a song that came through yesterday was Jay-Z 4444. I received so many emails from people saying about the syncs that are happening with that and all these things. Then somebody sent me a note to say you should listen to the Beyonce song All Night, because this is the song where she forgives Jay-Z. Now, I'm looking at this song, and first of all, it has 27 against it. And 27 is the energies of walking away from things that you no longer need in your life, right? Because it's all about, and at the moment, this is why I'm going to share this, because look at this. In the actual video, they have a tug of war. Now, I see this a lot in healings because it's a tug of war between the head and the heart. And at the moment, I really felt there's this huge emotional stuff going on. Just look at what my heart goes out to everyone in Texas. I've had people coming to me for healings because their twins are in the flood, and, you know, all of these things. So literally, you know, from the world is pouring out emotions. If you think of it like that, you know, basically Gaia is crying. So there is this huge emotional turmoil at the moment. And so this is why there is a real tug of war. But look what's in the middle of the tug of war. It is the light, right? And the light is shining down. So this is why at the moment it's really, really important to stay in your heart space. I say it all the time, but it is about knowing that you are doing this together. You know, this is you and your twin, and basically the tug of war that you're doing is a tug of war to stay in the light, right? To stay in knowing that you are always together, right? There is an invisible thread, a golden thread that binds every single one of us. So that is the message today. I know it's super emotional, but literally, you know, things are being shaken up. The tower is coming down because we're all being pushed to take that leap of faith and to go further and further and further into the light. Okay, well, I hope that helps. If you want to come to me for healing or to join the Crystal Grid, please do. Because honestly, it's amazing. It's amazing to be able to get these emails from people to say, no way, this has happened in my actual reality, what you saw in the healing, and having people and meeting up there with their twins and all of these things, because every single one of these stories needs to give us all hope, right? All hope that miracles are happening and true love will always win. All right, I hope that helps. Take care. Bye.